Hi all, this is Priyadashni working as an assistant professor in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. In the previous lecture, we were discussing about the introduction to deep learning. So earlier, we were wondering about how these Google photos identify the faces or how the self-autonomous drivers or the self-autonomous vehicles identify the pedestrians that are entering into, or how these voice assistants like Siri all understand our speech. Yes, behind all those features there lies an intelligent system called deep learning. So deep learning is the most important and powerful and a transformative technology in artificial intelligence today. So we all know deep learning is nothing but it is a subset of machine learning that learns or focuses on the right features by themselves without any human intervention or a little human intervention, and also it is not explicitly programmed. So the idea behind deep learning is to build algorithm that actually mimics a human brain. So this is what deep learning is. The traditional machine learning algorithms fails to learn the data. Here, in traditional machine learning algorithms or the models, the human, that is you have to decide the features, you have to feed what you need. But this is not the actual way in deep learning. So deep learning, it learns just by learning. So when you give the data, it learns from the data. There are no actual rules, no feature mapping by humans. So this is where the deep learning comes into the picture. By now, you would have been understood that the traditional machine learning algorithm needs human intervention to read the features. But our deep learning model automatically reads or focuses the right features from the given data. That is, the raw data might be a video, an image, or whatever it is. It automatically detects the features and learn from that data is what the deep learning is. So why it is called deep? So we know that deep learning is inspired by the human brain and it has many hidden layers into it. So each layer learns something new. So same way in deep learning also it contains multiple hidden layers. So each layer learns something new. So the first layer detects edges, the second layer might detect features, and the final layer might say that these are the human images. So this is how the deep learning learns. So this makes the hierarchical representation or the hierarchical featuring is what makes a deep learning a more powerful and a super tool to in artificial intelligence. Let's see the different types of deep learning. So the first one is CNN, Convolution Neural Network. So this convolution neural network is mainly used in video or the image data. The application areas might include the image recognition, medical imaging systems, or in autonomous vehicles, self-driven autonomous vehicles, wherein it is able to detect the pedestrians. The second one is your recursive neural network, RNN. So this uses sequential data. The applications might include your speech recognition or the translation thing and the time series. So here on you can use your recursive neural network. So the next type is generative adversarial network, which is GAN. So GAN uses two things. The first one is your generator and the second one is your discriminator. So using generator and the discriminator, the GANs can make images, the data into new images or videos. So the applications might include your odd generation, data augmentation, etc. Whereas the final type is your transfer learning. So transfer learning is nothing but it uses a pre-existing model. So using this transfer learning, we can save time and energy. So we know that deep learning is everywhere around us. So let us look at some of the applications of deep learning. So it is used in self-driven autonomous vehicles, for Netflix recommendation systems, for handwriting recognition, and in face unlocking systems, and even in speech recognition systems like Alexa or Siri, in medical imaging to detect MRI images. So these are all the application areas of deep learning. Now let's see a case study on the self-driven autonomous cars. So deep learning uses a convolutional neural network in the autonomous vehicles for detecting lanes, to identify the different traffic signs, and to recognize pedestrians whether they are crossing or not, and to process the video frames in a real-time thing. So the outcome of this would be a safer navigation for the human, to make accurate decisions and to react faster. So the deep learning thus helps the human to have a safer, and also it automates our life. So by this you would have understood what deep learning is. So deep learning is nothing but it mimics human brain. It is an intelligent system, and also it has multiple layers inside it to solve complex problems.